Welcome. Today, we are diving into AWS IAM Users. IAM stands for Identity and Access Management. Sounds fancy, right? But trust me, it's just about making sure people only get access to what they should. IAM users help manage access to AWS resources securely, and each one gets their own credentials, preventing security nightmares. No more sharing the root account like it's a Netflix password. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Imagine IAM as the security guard of AWS. It decides who gets in and what they can do. It manages permissions, users, roles, and policies like a well-trained bouncer at a VIP event. By using IAM, organizations keep their cloud environment secure and compliant, saving them from unwanted digital intrusions. An IAM user is like a keycard holder in an office building. Each user gets their own set of credentials, and access rights can be customized. This is much better than using the root user for everything. Think of the root user like a master key that could unlock everything. It's risky, so let's keep that locked away. The root user is like the king of AWS. It has all the power. But with great power comes great risk. So IAM users are like trusted advisors who get specific permissions. Best practice: never use the root user for day-to-day tasks. It's like carrying your house deed everywhere. It's unnecessary and dangerous. Alright folks, let's talk about IAM user access management. First, always define roles properly. Don't let Bob from accounting have admin access. Second, apply least privilege. Users should only get what they need, not VIP access to everything. Third, MFA is a must, because passwords alone are like using a paper lock on a steel door. And finally, review access regularly, because yesterday's intern shouldn't still have access today. Let's make life easier with IAM User Federation. First, SSO is a lifesaver. One login, multiple apps, no password headaches. Second, integrate with trusted identity providers, because security is better when shared with reliable partners. Third, use secure authentication protocols, because weak security is like leaving your front door open. And lastly, monitor authentication activities, because if someone logs in from Antarctica, you should probably check that. Monitoring is key. First, track user activities, because knowing who did what is crucial. Second, set up alerts. If someone logs in at 3 a.m. from a new device, that's a red flag. Third, ensure compliance, because security policies aren't just fancy documents. And finally, audit logs regularly, because ignoring them is like never checking your bank statements. User lifecycle management is like managing a VIP guest list. First, automate provisioning, because manual work is so last century. Second, manage roles properly, because interns shouldn't have CEO-level access. Third, secure offboarding, because ex-employees shouldn't still have access. And finally, update credentials regularly, because using the same password forever is asking for trouble. Mistakes happen, but let's avoid the big ones. First, don't grant excessive privileges, because not everyone needs admin rights. Second, password security matters. 123,456 is not a good password. Third, skipping audits is risky, because security isn't a set it and forget it deal. And lastly, train users, because even the best system fails if users don't know how to use it. We've covered a lot, but here's the takeaway. First, implement IAM best practices, because security isn't optional. Second, review policies regularly, because outdated rules are useless. Third, educate users, because security is a team effort. And finally, stay updated, because cyber threats evolve and so should you. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.